Namaste everyone. For any standing balancing posture, it's important to center body and mind first. So let's start with Samasthiti posture. Have feet together, arms next to body, pushing the fingertips down, shoulders moving down, straight spine and eyes closed. Focusing on the breath and check how the breath is moving. We'll keep the focus on the breath for a few seconds. Gently blink and open the eyes, shifting hands on the hips, and we are pressing left foot firmly on the floor. So any posture, we always start from the right side, bend the right knee, hold right ankle with the right hand, push the knee outward. Keep looking at a point somewhere close to you and that will give you balance. Now opening the knee and placing foot on root of left thigh. Keep pressing right foot to left thigh and left thigh to right foot. Keeping the foot and thigh active. You can choose to hold the ankle with the right hand and we can just stay there. If you are steady enough, we can shift both the hands on the hip, push the navel in very actively and lengthen up the spine. Make sure the right knee is moving to its right corner and hips are facing forward to the front wall. Standing knee completely straight. Now here, if this is not comfortable for you, especially for the beginner, we can always have right foot on the ankle, on the standing ankle, and just work on opening the right knee. Continue pressing foot to ankle and ankle on the foot. Keeping both the legs active there. Keep looking at a point, push the navel in, and keep pressing left foot firmly on the floor. Now it's important to notice that we are not keeping the foot on the standing knee. So make sure we don't do this, otherwise that will create a lot of pressure on the standing knee and you might start having issue with your kneecap or the overall knee health. So it's always better to have foot below the knee, and once you are comfortable with the posture, once your hip opens up, you will be able to pull the foot all the way up close to the pelvic floor. If you are steady enough here, we are bringing both the palms on the chest. Keep looking at a point again. Relax the breath. Again, we can just stay there. If you are steady enough, you are stretching both the arms up to ceiling. Lift the shoulders up. Shoulder blades reaching upward and arms moving behind the ears. Elbows straight, both the palms touching each other. Once we move arms behind the ear, that will create a gentle lift on the chest, which is very useful for any respiratory health condition. We are staying here for a few more seconds. Once we are steady, we are bringing palms on the chest. In the same order, we are reversing the movement, hand on the hip, right hand to right ankle, and slowly releasing right foot downward. Make sure to repeat the posture on the left side as well with the same alignment. Next tip is for complete beginners and for people with flat feet. So take a chair and maybe 1 or 2 pillows. Standing next to it, looking straight somewhere close to floor. And this time I'm showing you on my left side. So I'm pressing my right foot firmly on the floor, lifting the left foot up, using left hand pushing heel high, and relax the knee on the pillow. So the left knee is relaxed on the pillow. I'm pressing left foot on the right thigh. Right thigh is pressing onto left foot. Hips facing forward, pushing the navel in. And have your standing knee completely straight. Check you are not leaning on any one side. Have upper body and spine completely in one straight line. Check the right foot and the right heel completely pressed, equally on the floor. And if you are steady enough, we are bringing palms on the chest. We can just stay here. Now make sure the left knee on the pillow, we are again not leaning on the pillow. This is just for support. Try to balance the body with the right leg. And if you are steady enough, we want to stretch the arms up behind the ear. Elbow completely straight. Give a lift on the chest, stretching sides of the body. And notice my arms are not forward. I want to move arms behind the ear and stretch it up actively as much as I can. That will give a good lift on the chest and create a good stretch on the entire upper body. This is a great posture to improve sense of stability, improves spinal structure, tones and strengthen weak legs. Shifting hands to hip, hand to ankle, releasing the posture. Come back to Samasthiti and make sure you repeat on both the sides. Now I have a third tip again for beginner and people with a flat foot. We are doing the same thing with the wall, so stay 1.5 foot away from the wall. Start with feet together. I'm keeping my left hand on the wall. Right foot stays firmly on the floor. I'm using my right hand holding left ankle and pushing the heel up. Relaxing the left knee on the wall. Check hips are facing forward. Again, checking the entire upper body is straight and we are not leaning on any one side. Keep left hand lightly on the wall, right hand on the hip, and we can just stay there. Continue pressing left foot to right thigh to left foot. Push the navel in actively. And if you are steady enough, we want to try and bring one hand and the other hand on the chest. Again, we can just stay there to start with. And if you are really steady enough, we want to slowly stretch the arms up and behind the ear. Lifting the shoulders up, elbows are straight. Keep pressing right foot, toes and heel equally on the floor. Left knee is relaxing on the wall, but we are not leaning on the wall. Releasing the posture in reverse order, hands to chest, hands to hip, releasing the ankle down. Feet together, come back to Samasthiti, eyes closed, and make sure you repeat the posture on both the sides and always start the posture from the right side. I shall see you in the next video. Please take care.